Hey, it's David here from Freedom Founders. It's the beginning of a new year, 2021, and c'est la vie to 2020. A lot of disruption, a lot of volatility, a lot of lessons learned, and unfortunately, a lot of people didn't survive the year. But going forward, those of us who are blessed to do so, I see a lot of memes, a lot of projections about the new year, which is typical. You turn the corner. The new year is a time to reflect, but also look forward. And I see the typical memes of, I'm going to go out and crush it this year, and I'm going to take no prisoners. And yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that, right? But before you decide you're going to crush it, what are you going to crush? See, I think that's where people lack clarity. And I've got an admission to make, and that is that when I was younger, much younger, so much wisdom today, right? So much maturity. It's always evolving. When I was younger, I was the same. I had the same bent. I had the same focus. It was all about me. Now, not me about living some grandiose lifestyle and having yachts and living on the beach. No. That's never been me. It's never about lifestyle. It's been about me accomplishing, me hitting certain levels in life that were satisfying to me. I don't know where that came from. I didn't come from a childhood of scarcity or poverty or need, but it's just always been in me. And as I've gone through life, I've found that there are a lot of people like me. So I don't feel so bad that I've been the way I've been, but I realized that changing my focus to what I was going to crush in life was a big deal for me. If you know my story, dentist, real estate entrepreneur, doing both at the same time in tandem from my early 20s and trying to build my empire. Being the best dentist I could be on one hand and then building the wealth outside, my plan B on the other side. And I did both pretty darn well. Never perfect. What I didn't do very well was my family. And that's my admission, my damaging admission that I didn't do that well because I always thought that I needed to secure my fortress, right? Create the moat around my empire before I could really take a breath and look at the things in the moments of life that were really the most important. Now, age and maturity certainly are one part of growing up and changing direction. So wherever you are in your path in your life today and whatever you've learned from the past, take those things and go deep inside before you decide what you're going to crush in 2021. Yes, make changes, but get a new focus, get clarity on really what's important, and then find the direction that's going to get you there to those things that are most important faster. Don't put them off like I did for many, many years until that mystical someday, because unfortunately for the majority of people, that mystical someday when everything's going to be just right and you're going to get to now live your life the way you've always planned on living it, most people don't ever get there. That's the sad truth. Fortunately, I had my wake-up call some decades ago. My daughter's health woke me up and changed my direction. I will tell you that I still get up and I have a direction in life every day. And there's certain things I do want to crush, but it's not about me anymore. It's about really how I can help other people have more impact and really cherish the relationships that I've been blessed to have, starting with my own family, but a lot of my friends and colleagues in mastermind groups and just people I respect and want to spend more time with. That's been really the outcome for me. And I hope you find your direction, your clarity in life. It's always evolving. So keep searching. It's never perfect. You're never done is the main thing, but just keep seeking what's most important to you. Get the priorities straight is what I would say for 2021. That's it from me for today. Remember, always stay focused on your freedom. I'll see you next time.